Hey everyone, Michigan 1777 here. Just going to talk today about Michigan football. They destroyed Penn State as part of this revenge tour, and I'm very proud to say that. They came out ready to play, and I'm covering it now because I wanted to give myself a little bit of time to analyze how they played on the weekend and just give my overall thoughts on the season. And, call back to one of my older videos because I don't like to virtue signal, but man, I made a video last year, if some of you may recognize. It was called The Problems, with quotes, with Michigan football this year. And basically, I covered that the team was going to get better this year. I was saying that they would, hit the weight room, get better, they get stronger, get faster, and become more, impactful on the defensive end and offensive side of the ball. And it's all come true this year on both sides of the ball. And that's just one of the things I wanted to say is, if you're going to look back at any of my older videos, you'll see that I'm going to defend last year's team because they were young and they had not hit the weight room yet. This year, I told y'all, this year and next year will be the years to look out for, and they're proving me correct this year so far. I'm really excited to see how the rest of the season plays out. And, it's been an exciting season so far as a part of the revenge tour. They beat Wisconsin handily, and, I was at that game. It was really awesome. Beat Michigan State pretty handily, and they also, just beat Penn State pretty easily. So, last 3 games of the season, you've got Rutgers, IU, and Ohio State. Ohio State's the last part of that revenge tour. Maybe. And that's the big key here. If this top 4 plays out, they could have potential for a final revenge tour in the playoff. And I don't want to get ahead of myself because obviously you have to look at one game at a time. Rutgers is next, then IU, then Ohio State. If we can knock out those 3, we'll be fine. We'll go into the Big Ten championship. I don't know who's going to be in the Big Ten West. This is a very interesting season for the Big Ten West. But if, and I'm saying if, all things play out accordingly and the polls stay the same, 1 versus 4, we'd be playing Alabama in the first round of the playoff. Notre Dame would be playing Clemson. And this is the interesting part. If we were to beat Alabama, even after their decimation of LSU, and if Clemson were to lose to Notre Dame, we could have the final game of our revenge tour, and it would be so sweet to play Notre Dame again. I would love to see both of those teams come out because I really feel like, Michigan-Notre Dame national championship would be a really fun national championship to watch. I tell you what, that would get views. That would get ratings. That is tough, hard-nosed, old-school football at its finest. And man, that would be such a far cry from what people are used to with all these spread offenses and whatnot. And it'd be a really fun time to watch. As I said before, though, there's still 3 games for us to go. Plus, if we make it all the way, we got to go and take the Big Ten West champion and beat them. But man, this is going to be an interesting season, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's fun watching Jim Harbaugh finally get his guys going and get his recruits to a status where they're able to play well. And I'm just going to say this every year, and if you doubt this team because you don't have patience, you want things in the here and now, and you don't expect down seasons, you are not a true fan. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm not even going to say you're not a true fan. You're just someone who looks at things through rose-colored glasses and expects them to happen right away. That's not how football works. And I said that last year in my video. You have to wait for these guys to hit the weight room. You have to let them bulk up, and then they get better. It's the same with the NFL as well, with rookies having to hit that weight room, get stronger, and they'll last longer and become more durable. That's just how football is. That's how it's always been played. And growing up playing it, I understand that. I know I only played through high school, but it was the same concept in high school too. The biggest, the strongest people won, and every year you got stronger. So, I don't know. I think by the time that this season ends, we're going to be very curious how it'll play out, especially if we do make the playoff. And, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team plays the rest of the way. For now, I like that they're running the football well. Karan Higdon's playing excellent. Shea Patterson is playing well. He's doing enough to be a game manager, but I think, he's having a great season as well. Defensive line is stellar. This defense in general is stellar, and it's the best defense in Michigan football I've seen basically ever. And I think this team even beats the 2006 Michigan team on defense. That team was solid, rock solid on defense, and this one I think is even better. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to seeing this season play out, and hopefully we'll get into the playoff. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And once again, please check out some older videos if you guys disagree or don't remember those videos. Once again, it's analyzing the problems with Michigan football. And, comment on that. I've been going back to it and commenting, and no one has responded to me yet. So I'm curious what you all think. So anyway, hope you all have a great evening. Thank you for watching.